Alright, it's like 6:45 in the morning, leaving Jenny's cabin. That was an excellent stay. Very nice zero. Charged my, I charged my batteries, but I did not charge my actual devices overnight. And the power source I had at Jenny's cabin was not very powerful, so my phone I now have charging as I'm leaving off my power bank. And I'm going to stop at the Off the Trail Cafe because this thing's not fully charged either. I'm not very good at planning. Alright, finally leaving Falls Village. Spent like half an hour charging my stuff at Off the Trail. Had a cinnamon roll, which was real nice. Leaving before the... Alright, Jenny texted me a little bit ago that I forgot something, and then I didn't have service, and then I got the text back, and it's my Faith Over Fear cross from Bobby St. Pierre. So currently talking back and forth with her about how to get that. I'm like only an hour from, I might be 2 hours from the shelter I was originally thinking about staying at. And I think tomorrow was going to have a bunch of road walking, and it was going to storm. So I might, especially if it gets me the cross, I might have to push. And I didn't want to do a big day today. I wanted to be lazy and only do another 10, but I might have to push like 20 to get to 2 shelters from here in order to meet up with her. So I gotta see what's up. Little racetrack down there. Doesn't look like anything's going on right now. But there's some cars. Maybe it's still early. Little farm. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. Oh, it's a squeeze. All right, crossing West Cornwall Road a minute ago. Jenny left my cross there, so I got the St. Pierre cross back. Fantastic. Yes. We're like 12, 11, 10 and a half, something like that. 10 and a half, 11 miles into the day. But there's also a mile before I started the far out track that was from the cabin to the cafe. So yeah, it's probably closer to 12. It's basically noon 30. So, and I was looking, and today with 20 miles was going to be the biggest elevation, ups and downs, but I saw that it looks like if I cheat, take Mount Sharon Road, I can go and avoid a bit, like 1,000 feet of elevation gain. So I'm going to do that. And I thought I was going to get water here, but this is pretty damn dry, so I'm not getting water here. All right, just stopped at a campsite to take a 15 to pound of Snickers and drink some water. This is like mile 14. We got like 6 more to go, but most of this is going to be on the road, so I'm not gonna worry too much. I got a couple more hills and then getting off at Mount Sharon to avoid the last big one. I think I'm gonna stop at the Sit-Go because it looks like they got hot food and like a hot dog or something sounds good. And then camping by the Hoosie tonight. So I'm gonna wash my shirt in the river. Stopped at the Sit-Go and there's nothing there. And now we are going to cheat and road walk, skipping one of the mountains today and taking River Road. All right, just got to whatever shelter this is.